You glance at any modern business today, it often appears to be a perfectly streamlined operation, powered by the latest artificial intelligence. Everything seems to run smoothly, with digital tools humming in the background. But if you look a little closer, you'll notice that this polished exterior hides a much messier reality. Behind the scenes, there's a tangled web of software patched together, missed connections between systems, and people struggling to keep up. The promise of effortless work through technology hasn't quite delivered. Instead, it's made things noisier and more complicated for everyone involved. Peering behind the curtain of these businesses reveals a chaotic landscape. Software tools are often duct-taped together, creating a fragile system that's prone to breaking down. Communication gets lost, and employees are left feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks and information. The digital age was supposed to simplify our work, but instead, it has introduced new layers of complexity. The tools that were meant to help us are now the very things creating confusion and inefficiency. The internet once promised to make our work lives easier and more efficient. We imagined a future where everything was connected and tasks were automated with the click of a button. But in reality, the noise has only gotten louder. Notifications, scattered data, and endless software updates have become the norm. Instead of freeing us, technology has often left us feeling more trapped and distracted than ever before. In 2026, the real wealth isn't being made by inventing the next flashy AI tool. Instead, it's being built by those who know how to fix the chaos. The most valuable people in today's economy are not just creators, they're problem solvers. They understand how to bring order to the digital mess, connecting the dots and making systems actually work for businesses and their customers. Every single day, millions of dollars quietly disappear through the cracks of the digital economy. These losses aren't always obvious. They happen when systems don't talk to each other, when data gets lost, or when customers slip away unnoticed. Businesses often don't realize how much value is leaking out simply because their digital infrastructure isn't solid. Even local businesses, which rely on digital profiles and online presence, are affected. Many are ghosted by their own Google profiles, meaning potential customers can't find them or get the information they need. This disconnect leads to missed opportunities and lost revenue, all because the digital foundation isn't strong enough. Online storefronts face their own set of challenges. A staggering 70% of shopping carts are abandoned before checkout. Customers get confused by complicated processes, unclear instructions, or technical glitches. Each abandoned cart represents lost income and a missed chance to serve someone who was ready to buy. Founders and business leaders often have brilliant insights and ideas, but these are frequently trapped in hours of unedited audio files, meeting recordings, or scattered notes. Without the right systems to extract and use this knowledge, valuable information remains hidden and unused, slowing down growth and innovation. Traditional employees are also struggling. They're constantly trying to make sense of scattered data from different sources, emails, spreadsheets, apps, and more. This overload makes it hard to focus on meaningful work, leading to frustration and burnout. The tools are there, but without integration, they just add to the chaos. The core issue isn't that we don't have enough tools. In fact, there are more apps and platforms than ever before. The real problem is that these tools don't work together. Without proper integration, businesses are left with a patchwork of solutions that don't communicate, making everything harder instead of easier. We're living in an age where data is everywhere. Businesses collect information from every interaction, but most of it goes unused. Instead of being empowered by data, many companies feel overwhelmed by it. The challenge is not collecting more, but building the infrastructure to make sense of what we already have. Despite all the data at our fingertips, businesses are starving for real infrastructure. They need systems that connect the dots, automate routine tasks, and turn raw information into actionable insights. Without this foundation, even the best tools can't deliver their full value. The most profitable side hustles today aren't about selling basic labor anymore. Instead, they're about selling systems, helping businesses organize, automate, and optimize their operations. People who can build these systems are in high demand because they solve the problems that technology alone can't fix. The first major shift is content leverage. This means taking long-form knowledge, like podcasts, webinars, or articles, and turning it into short, attention-grabbing assets. These bite-sized pieces reach people where they actually spend their time, making it easier to capture and hold their interest. The second shift is growth optimization. This involves plugging the leaks in a business, like turning missed calls into bookings or making checkout pages clear and simple. By smoothing out these rough spots, businesses can turn more interactions into revenue and keep customers coming back. The third shift is building AI infrastructure. This means creating automated workflows that connect customer relationship management systems, sort data, and handle repetitive tasks. With the right infrastructure, AI stops being a toy and becomes a reliable engine for business growth. When AI is properly integrated, it transforms from an unstable experiment into a predictable business machine. Automated systems handle routine work, freeing up people to focus on strategy and creativity. This shift is what separates struggling businesses from those that thrive in the digital age. The ultimate lesson of this economic shift is clear. Beginners sell their time, while experts sell their ability to recognize patterns and build systems. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter, using your knowledge to create lasting value for others. You don't need to build the next Silicon Valley tech giant to achieve financial independence. By helping local businesses turn confusion into clarity, you can create real value and secure your own financial future. The opportunity is right in front of you, waiting for someone to organize the chaos. The most successful people today are those who can turn confusion into clarity. They see the mess, understand the root causes, and build solutions that make life easier for everyone involved. This skill is more valuable than any single tool or technology. It's easy to get distracted by the glitter of the next big technological frontier. New tools and platforms are constantly being hyped, promising to revolutionize the way we work. But the real fortune isn't in chasing the latest trends. It's in making existing technology actually work for people. In the end, the greatest fortune belongs not to those who build the machines, but to those who make them work. The winners are the ones who can bridge the gap between technology and real-world needs, creating systems that deliver consistent results. Let's look deeper at the cracks in the digital economy. These aren't just technical glitches, they're lost opportunities, wasted time, and frustrated customers. Every gap in a business's digital infrastructure is a chance for someone to step in and add value. When a local business is ghosted by its own Google profile, it's not just an inconvenience, it's a direct hit to their bottom line. Customers can't find them, and the business loses credibility. Fixing these small but critical issues can have a huge impact. Solving the cart abandonment problem isn't just about better design. It's about understanding why customers leave in the first place. By simplifying the checkout process and addressing common pain points, businesses can recover lost sales and improve customer satisfaction. There's a treasure trove of insights locked away in unedited audio and meeting recordings. By using smart tools to transcribe and organize this information, businesses can unlock new ideas and strategies that would otherwise go unnoticed. It's not enough to collect data, you have to make it work for you. This means building systems that turn raw information into actionable steps. With the right infrastructure, data becomes a powerful tool for growth instead of a source of stress. People who can build and integrate systems are more valuable than ever. They help businesses run smoothly, reduce errors, and create a better experience for both employees and customers. This skill set is becoming the new gold standard in the digital economy. Short-form content is powerful because it meets people where they are, on social media, in their inboxes, or during a quick break. By repurposing long-form knowledge into these formats, businesses can stay top of mind and engage their audience more effectively. Every missed call, abandoned cart, or confusing process is a leak in a business's revenue stream. By identifying and fixing these leaks, businesses can dramatically increase their income without spending more on marketing or advertising. Automated workflows are the backbone of modern business efficiency. They handle repetitive tasks, ensure data flows smoothly between systems, and free up people to focus on higher-level work. This automation is what turns chaos into order. With the right infrastructure, businesses can rely on their systems to deliver consistent results. Predictable machines mean fewer surprises, less stress, and more time to innovate. This reliability is what sets successful companies apart. Experts have a unique advantage. They can spot patterns in chaos. This skill allows them to design systems that anticipate problems and create solutions before issues arise. Pattern recognition is the secret weapon of top performers in any industry. You don't have to work for a tech giant to make a difference. By helping local businesses organize their digital presence and streamline their operations, you can create real value in your own community. Small changes can lead to big results. In a world full of complex tools and endless options, clarity is king. The ability to simplify, organize, and explain is more valuable than ever. Businesses that focus on clarity stand out and attract loyal customers. The real fortune in today's economy doesn't go to those who chase the latest trends. It goes to those who solve real problems, make technology work, and help others succeed. This is the foundation of lasting wealth and impact. The shift from selling labor to selling systems is transforming the way people earn a living. Instead of trading hours for dollars, you can build systems that generate value over and over again. This is how you create leverage and scale your impact. It's not enough to build machines, you have to make them work. This means understanding both the technology and the people who use it. The most successful businesses are those that bridge this gap and create seamless experiences. Integration is the key to unlocking the full potential of your tools. When systems communicate and share data, everything becomes easier, decisions are faster, errors are reduced, and growth accelerates. Integration turns chaos into opportunity. Automation isn't just for big companies. Small businesses can benefit just as much by automating routine tasks, freeing up time for what really matters. The tools are available, it's all about using them wisely. At the end of the day, the most valuable work is solving real problems for real people. Whether it's fixing a broken process or streamlining a workflow, these solutions create lasting value and build trust with customers. Even in a world dominated by technology, the human element is irreplaceable. People who can listen, understand, and adapt are the ones who make technology truly useful. It's not just about the tools, it's about the people behind them. The journey from chaos to order is what defines success in the digital age. By organizing, integrating, and automating, businesses can move from constant firefighting to steady, predictable growth. This transformation is within reach for anyone willing to learn and adapt. Right now, there's a huge opportunity for anyone who can help businesses make sense of their digital mess. Whether you're a freelancer, consultant, or entrepreneur, your skills are needed more than ever. The future belongs to those who can bring clarity to chaos. To sum it all up, the digital world is full of noise and confusion, but also incredible opportunity. The real winners are those who can fix the chaos, integrate systems, and create value for others. You don't need to invent the next big thing, just make what we already have work better. That's where the real wealth is built today.